Welcome to My Long Island TV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we have traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. My Long Island TV starts now.
Hi, I'm Bobbi and DePierro, and welcome to Dancing Dogs and Friends. Today we're at Brookhaven Animal Shelter and we're doing a grooming day. So we have some groomers here and they're cutting nails and cleaning ears and bathing and drying the dogs, and they're looking gorgeous. My friend Jen and I, we volunteer here all the time, and I also met another friend in my Zumba class that has a pet grooming company. So she knows how much I love being here, so she said, you know, why don't I volunteer my time? And I said, oh my gosh, that would be like the best thing in the world to get the dogs groomed and all ready to go home. So that's what we're doing today. We're going through the whole entire day until the shelter closes, so we're grooming dogs to the very end, and we're just picking the ones. We've made a list beforehand of all the ones that really, really needed it, and we're continuing till we close.
I take her Zumba classes, and she talks all about the dogs, and everybody was bringing things in for her and stuff, and usually I take things for my dogs too. So I couldn't bring anything, so I decided to offer her my day. And she just went ecstatic about it. We have a couple of people that are walking the dogs, and then they get out a little bit of the energy and so on, and then we bring them into the van. Or we also have, I have another colleague of mine who is helping me, and he's got another station set up inside.
It was actually on a Sunday, and I was going into my business to do towels, never ending. And she was just driving by. And hi, how you doing? What's new? How's business? Yada, yada, yada. And I started talking about the Guide Dog Foundation in Smithtown because I'm trying to volunteer down there. And she said, well, I'm volunteering at the Brookhaven. Are you game? And I said, sure. It's a lot of new things. New people are handling them. You know, their nails, you're sticking cotton in their ears. They don't know what's going on. You know, it's not like they're on a monthly schedule here. You know, where pets get used to it and it's boom, boom, boom. Most of the dogs I get, they're pit bulls, okay? So they're not needing haircuts. I did an old golden and a couple that you just trim up because they're in good shape. The pits are basically, what I do is I start with their nails, then we put them into the tub. Basically, we're using an oatmeal-based shampoo, which is good for their skin. Bathe them down, and then with the force dryer that we have, it blows all the water off of them, and that's how you dry them. You're not drying them with heat. And it also, when you're blowing off all that water, blows out all the loose hair, any kind of dirt or anything else that's left on them. And then that's pretty much it.
With the mobile, it's just me. I walk in the door, you can come in my van, you can be with me, you can do whatever you want, tell me how to cut the dog, or you can just hand the dog over to me and I take it. And there are no cages that we're putting the dogs in. It's just all personal. I pick up the dog, I put them on my table, I take care of her, and then they're in the wash, and we go through the steps of the wash, and I take my time. I mean, sometimes I'm on the floor with the dog.
We take them out of the cage and they're really anxious to go outside, so we take them out in the back, we let them run around and let them play for a little while, get their energy out, and then we bring them in the back, and then they start to cut their nails, clean their ears, and then they go right into the tub. And after they get bathed, they get dried with a blow dryer. It's very cute. And then we fix their cage up as they're being groomed, and then they go back to the nice comfy cage with a bunch of treats.
Yeah, I've been here 8 years, and I come 2 times a week, usually stay a whole day and walk the dogs and take care of them. So they're very happy, you can see that. Just brightens them up, freshens them up and brightens them up. And get involved with taking these dogs. Don't go anyplace else. Don't go to a pet store. Don't go, you know, to a breeder. Come here. These are wonderful dogs. They're mixed breeds, many of them. We have occasional purebreds, but they are just fabulous. I can't say enough about them.
I'm glad to help out. You know, maybe if these dogs are cleaned up and their ears are clean and people come to see them and they feel their coats are soft, and it just adds to the loving type of thing with that. So it's kind of a way that I could give back. You know, I'm not a carpenter, so I don't do Habitat for Humanity. It's what I do, and I have a way with dogs. So I'm kind of good with handling them. So I'm glad to help out here. If one of the dogs gets adopted, that I did great.
We ask for like blankets, especially now in the winter. So we ask for blankets, towels. We ask for treats or dog collars, cat treats, and toys for them. And time and volunteering. Yes, lots of volunteers. We need as many as we can get because we need them to walk the dogs and just keep them active. And if you would like to make any kind of donations or volunteer your time, please contact brookhavenanimalshelter.org.